Hey, welcome back to a brand new year of CRS in 3 minutes or less. We're kicking it off. We got a little bit of a celebration here about Rudolph back. He's happy for 2020. It's time to make some resolutions. You might think, hey, maybe I should give up a little bit of sugar like that cute little cupcake there. Or, maybe my news resolution is to integrate more random pics of Mrs. Heichman. Yeah, I'm sure she'll love that. Yeah, I thought so too. Here, we'll check out some actual academic stuff. We're going to town there in design and modeling. And here we've got badminton in junior high PE. I just showed you the boys, but they were all over in the corner laughing after they realized that that's called a shuttlecock. Here we've got some racing, and, don't think that was planned. There seems to have been an inordinate amount of hijinks here in the new year. And speaking of which, saw this in the art room. Wasn't sure if that was an art project or if that was like the scene from Caddyshack. I don't know. That might be a deep cut reference for some of you. Speaking of malarkey, here we showed you this one in our last installment. Now I saw a new one that I really kind of like. Didn't realize his nickname was Coop Dog. It's good stuff. Here on a little bit more serious note, we've got some reasons why I like after-school clubs. And just a reminder, after-school clubs are picking up. It's a great opportunity to, do these things like play games with your friends or hang out, what have you. Hey, it turns out that wasn't just a prank. That was clay modeling from the art room. Looks good. I'm kind of glad at this point that nobody in this generation is probably seeing ghosts. That could lead to a little bit of an awkward conversation in the art classroom. But after seeing this, I'm pretty sure at least one of the kids has seen Jaws. So, that's a plus. Got the Oscars coming up. I'm sure I'll get snubbed again this year. But, there's a lot of good quality content out there. Speaking of good quality content and kids working hard, here we've got some of our Career Center students there getting featured. FFAs went to Green Hand. I'm glad it didn't get out of hand. So they all came back. They were normal colored. That's great. Speaking of taking care of business, our sports collectives, our boys are off to a great start. They're undefeated. A little bit of that game action that's got us ranked in the top 10 in the state polls. That's great for them. The girls' side's doing wonderful, too. They actually only have 3 losses and are looking like a strong contender as well. That's how we do it. Hey, if you're interested in coming out and support or needing a little bit of gear, this is what the Booster Club had set up last time we were out there. I mean, they're a mannequin or two short from looking like any place in the mall. It's great stuff. Speaking of what's coming up, here's the upcoming events. And folks, that's all I got for you this week. I hope you have a great one.